Millions and millions of dollars are at stake, Amber Heard admits, as she tries to save her career with the $205 million Aquaman 2 film. The trial of Johnny Depp. The controversial Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial has had a significant impact on both actors. In the midst of their comeback, Depp has leapt into Mon's French picture, Jean du Barry, while his ex-wife has confirmed her return with a major DCEU project. Upon her controversial comeback, Heard stated that she will reprise her role in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the second sequel of the Aquaman trilogy. Of course, it is a risk on the side of DC and Warner Brothers, but Heard's recent comments imply that the studio intends to stick to their decision. Amber Heard's return to the franchise is shocking, for many fans have shared their concern addressing how this could lead to a potentially similar fate as Ezra Miller's The Flash. Also, many have argued why Heard is back on the scene while Warner Brothers asked Johnny Depp to step down from the Fantastic Beasts franchise earlier. The online debate and controversies surrounding the Never Back Down actor continue, but her return is confirmed. Heard revealed that she has high hopes for the multi-million-dollar project. Oh, of course, these are very different kinds of projects representing two very different ends of the spectrum in my industry, the actress told Deadline. There's a ton of pressure on these big franchise movies, with millions and millions of dollars at stake, and compromises are part of trying to make it the most successful thing it can be. Then on the other end of the spectrum is a small indie film like In the Fire, a work of art and work of love, with nowhere near the same resources, and so there are compromises there. The best luck you can have as an actor is to be able to balance both. Amber Heard's character in the Aquaman franchise, Mira, is not a leading character like Miller's Flash, but looking at the performance of Miller's movie at the box office, it is safe to say that Heard's return to the franchise was a courageous move on the studio's part. Heard's Hollywood return is also a big step for the actor. Many factors are associated with a movie with a controversial figure on board. Also, DCEU has not been doing well with its most recent releases. However, Heard said she was honored to be a part of the big DCEU franchise. Aquaman, that franchise and the machinery behind it, I'm very honored to be a part of that, Heard said. And then there are these small passion projects like In the Fire, where I'm proud to have gotten to know the filmmaker and the cast. And we got dirty together to breathe life into this story. There's something cool about that, and I think success is an actor who is able to have both those things. It would be interesting to see if the Jason Momoa-starred $205 million movie, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, could help DC's fate to bounce back. Also, the film was shot before Heard's legal trouble. Aquaman 2 is one of the last films from the previous slate of DCEU, and it would be interesting to see whether the new slate from the studio will continue with Heard's character in the franchise. Amber Heard recently made a comeback with Connor Allines in The Fire, which premiered in Sicily's Taormina Film Festival.